Hey all, welcome back to the channel. I'm keeping the old man out, trying to help older people like me get active and get healthy. Today I wanted to talk about walking and rucking. I honestly, I didn't know what rucking was till about 3 years ago. Uh, I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger talk about it on his podcast, Arnold's Pump Club. It's really good, motivational if you want to check it out. But walking, it's a great way to get going and keeping that old man out. Like we're saying, it's just a matter of staying healthy. You'll have a little bit healthier, more active life. And even if you already exercise regularly, adding walking to your routine adds a lot of extra benefits. Even though, running and high intensity exercises burn more calories overall, walking really is a good way to burn fat, and also with less risk for injury. It's low impact. It's easy to do. You can just get out and do it anytime. If you're just starting out exercising and you haven't been very active, I'd recommend just walk 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day and slowly build up over time. Over time, eventually try to work yourself up to like 1 or 2 miles daily. And consistency is a key, just do it, make a commitment, put aside the time and just do it. And then over time, you can also increase your intensity and your pace. That way you're getting more out of it. So instead of walking, 30 minutes for a mile, try to do it in 25, 20, 15 or less. Pick up your pace. So you're getting a little bit of cardio in there as well as fat burning benefits. For myself, I try to walk every day. I take about 35, 40 minutes, and I use my weighted vest, which gives me using the weighted vest, if I walk 35, 40 minutes, that's a good 2 miles. And with the weighted vest, it does make it a little bit tougher. But it's a great way to get out, start getting active. And it's a good time. You can listen to podcasts, audiobooks, meditate if that's what you're into. If you happen to be a Christian like me, I spend that time in prayer. So it's a good way all around just to keep things in perspective and also do something good for your body. So let's talk about rucking. Rucking came about from the military men and women carrying their gear in a rucksack and also using it as part of their training. I use a weighted vest, which technically, you might argue it's not really true rucking in the true sense, but it's really the same thing, And these days, when you say rucking, it can be a weighted vest. But it's basically the same as using a rucksack or a backpack. You're just putting on extra weight on your body, more resistance, and walking. So, and the other thing that's good about it is you're also adding strength training as you walk. I found it's helped my legs get stronger and my shoulders, upper body, and my back. And overall, you'll start feeling stronger when you start walking with weights. So when I first started, I got one of my kids' old school backpacks and I put dumbbells in it. But I tried that for like 2 or 3 weeks and I just decided to stop that pretty quickly because I started getting pain in my back and my my hips and all. So I went ahead and bought a weighted vest, and they're really easy to find on Amazon. There's a ton of them to choose from. But I definitely don't recommend a backpack for it might be okay for younger people, but not our age. So using the backpack, the weight was not distributed properly. It was mainly in the back, and it put a lot of strain in my back. But the weighted vest, on the other hand, you distribute the weights on the front and the back, and it's all even, and it feels a lot better, and you can tell it's less strain on any part of your body. It's just distributed evenly, and it also helps you with your posture. When you walk, you should be thinking about your posture and make sure it's good and straight, no slouching. If you happen to be walking and you find that you're slouching, go ahead and stop, take a break, sit down if you need to, and then start back and keep in mind that you want to walk with a good strong straight posture. Let's go ahead and talk about the weighted vest I use, and I'll share the link in the description, so you can go look at it on Amazon, and look at different ones and prices and all, and see which one might be the best one for you. But I would recommend one with good shoulder padding, and also one that's the weights are easy to put on and remove. The one I got really is not that easy. It's got sanded weights. They're 4 pounds each, and they're kind of difficult to put in and out. Also, the one I got is really overkill. I was a little bit ambitious and got one that goes up to 50 pounds, which I'm never going to do that. It'll destroy my body. So if you're just starting out, you can just use one. Find one that maybe up to 30 pounds would be enough, I think. But it's up to you. I started out with 24 pounds in my vest, and I used that for about 3 weeks, and then thought, hey, I'm doing good. I'll go up to 32 pounds. That's 8 of the little things I'll show you, the little sand weights. After using that just for a short time, I realized that that's just too much too soon. So I went down to 28 pounds. That's 7 of the weighted things. And that's kind of where I've stayed for this whole time. It's been 2 or 3 years now. And it feels good. I get a good workout. It's not easy, but it's challenging enough. So I'm staying with that for a while. And then especially, the walk I do is in my neighborhood, which there are a few hills that makes it even more challenging. So I don't know, I might go back up to 32 and see how it goes eventually. But for now, I'm gonna stay with where I am, 28 pounds. So I'd say start out walking with just no weights, kind of get going. And then if you get a vest and you want to try it out, start out slow, 4 pounds, 8 pounds, see how it goes and build up from there. But it's a good way to get a good walk in and also get stronger. So let's go ahead and look at the vest I use. So whenever I come home from a walk, I go ahead and just hang it on this piece of equipment I have here, because it's it makes it a little bit easier to put on. Okay, so this is the vest I use. It's a Cap brand, and it's short for some unusual name. I don't even know how to pronounce, Capheus or something like that. You can see here, these are the compartments for the weights. I've got 3 here, 1 here. This is the front, and that's the back. So I've got 3 here, and none here at the bottom. So I'm having just a tiny bit more on the front, 1 more. These are what the weights look like, and they're just filled with sand. Each one is 4 pounds on this particular model here. It's got these straps. I think mainly, I'm not real sure what they're for. It's got clips here, maybe to hang your keys or extra stuff on. I'm not sure. The shoulders are padded, really nice. They're not super thick, but they're good. It's got a reflective strip if you happen to be walking in the evening or dark. So like I was saying, it's kind of tough to remove these sand things and to put them in, but you just have to kind of work them in. Start pointing them down like this, and then you have to kind of work at it to get them in. But if you're not going to be switching out weights often, it's not a big deal. But if you are, you might want to look at reviews and make sure the one you're getting, look at the comments and reviews, make sure that it shows that they're easy to put in and out. So basically, so this is a shoulder. So it goes on, that's the front, that's the back. I'll go ahead and show you how I put it on, and just to give you all some tips too. Okay, since it's already on this bar, it's already up. I don't have to stoop and pick it up, which, that's just, it's cumbersome, so it's you could pull something, So I just just get over my head here. Make sure the front and back are distributed, even, like this. Then you got this strap. Tighten this strap. Definitely, tighten the straps really good. That'll keep it from kind of sagging, falling down, and putting pressure on your shoulders. So that's a really important tip I found out later, to really, get these up above your waist and then tighten it real good. So now the support is mainly around your waist. It's not going to be pushing down on your shoulders. So now, there you go. Just, as you walk, do your normal stride. Keep your spine straight, your head up. Walk a nice stride, heel first as you walk. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, go ahead and share. If you have questions, or if you have any tips for other people watching, just go ahead and put it in the comments below, and we'd appreciate that. And of course, if you like the video, go ahead and like it and subscribe so you can get notification for all the other videos I'm going to be posting, and share with your friends. There's more to come. So get up, go outside, get active, and keep that old man out. Bye now.